Hello, my name is Carol Saunders, and about 4 years ago, I took a huge leap of faith and I decided to join the United States Air Force. For me, it was a complete and totally life-changing decision. And because of this, I have decided to encourage others to make the same life-changing, beneficial choice. And that is why I'm going to talk to you today about joining the Air Force. A little bit about Air Force history. They have a strong and rich history in aviation and air warfare. It was established in 1947, originally as a separate branch from the Army. It gained its independence during World War II, when air power was at its highest and it was most needed, and it became its own individual entity, and it has universal respect and is nationally recognized. And therefore, every airman who joins gets that same respect and dignity. The why. Of course, there has to be, a very good reason behind why you want to join the Air Force. And so today I have compiled 3 critical reasons why everybody should take that step and join the United States Air Force. The first one is purpose and service. If you feel like you're in a point in your life where you're lacking purpose or guidance, the Air Force can definitely recenter and retract you. Another one is career change. If you have been in the same career for a long time and you realize that, hey, maybe this isn't fulfilling anymore, you can change your career completely, totally, without having to go get any extra certifications or degrees like you would have to in the civilian world. And lastly, the benefits. And those pretty much speak for themselves. Just to dig a little bit more into purpose, a couple more reasons that purpose is a great reason to join is because it allows people to be servant leaders and put service before self. The biggest thing in the military is you get to serve your community and your country. You get to make a difference. You get to be a part of something bigger than yourself, and you get to allow that legacy to create generational power for you and your family. And last but not least, lifetime progression. Being a part of the military is not a momentary thing. Whether you're in for 4 years, 6 years, or 20 years, it will continuously, what you've learned and what you've gathered from being in the service will continuously follow you throughout the rest of your life and career. Going into career advancement is a huge, huge benefit for joining the military. You don't have to have any previous experience. Again, compared to the civilian side, you do have to have certain education requirements. At the very minimum, a high school diploma. The Air Force will even accept people who did not graduate high school and who went and got their GRE and accept them with open arms. Virtually every career field is available. I personally even know some musicians that joined and became drum players or trumpet players or different things like that. So there is a broad range of available careers, ranging from linguists all the way up to pilots, to engineers, to medical, absolutely anything you can think of. It's its own ecosystem. They have virtually every career available. And they have paid extensive training. And I think this is important because, again, a lot of times you do have to have certain degree requirements or previous amount of experience to qualify for jobs on the civilian side. That is not the case with the military. They will pay you for the entire course of your education training, and then of course they will pay you for doing your job as well. A couple of the benefits that come with joining the United States Air Force include job security, include education, include early retirement, quality of life, and physical fitness. All of which are great benefits for someone that is looking for stability and looking for structure in their life. Throughout this speech, I have continuously compared civilian and military. Here is a visual display of some of those comparisons. In the military, you have the opportunity after 20 years of active duty to retire. There is no other job that offers an early retirement after 20 years. For the most part, you have to work until the age of 65, meaning that you can knock off almost 20 years of work, or even use those extra 20 years to invest in a different career if you decide to. And on top of that, you have the job security that I mentioned and education. Sergeant M. Felice from Vance Air Force Base gave us his statement to say that he thinks that military is significantly different from any other career field and any other job, because with those education benefits, if you do not use them all, you are allowed to pass them to your children. That is a huge benefit because it encourages generational wealth and generational success. And there aren't any other positions on the civilian side that offer you education benefits for your children and that you can pass them down to them. Again, health, physical fitness. Unless you're in the world of physical fitness, most jobs don't encourage you to incorporate that into your daily life. And so Air Force is different in that it does. And that is compared to the civilian side, where the retirement age is 65. There is less job security because it is based on the economy rather than the government. And then there are private health benefits, and a lot of times degrees and certain certifications are required. I'm gonna play just a little bit of this video so that you can get an overview of what the military is about.
Is 70% water. And 30% land. But the entire sky belongs to us.
I know that wasn't much of the video, but the point that I was trying to get across is that the sky is the limit. And that is what the Air Force is about. So if you take that leap of faith between the ages of 18 and 42, you can also see that the sky is the limit. 30% water, a certain amount of percent of land, but the entire sky is available to you if you decide to join the United States Air Force. Thank you. And here are my references. Thank you.